शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेव श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Yeah, let's quickly sing because it's Prabhupada's disappearance day today. Let's invoke his mercy and blessings. You can all
Mataji, Muthumanikam Prabhuji sang this song, Mataji. You can also sing once, Mat, for us.
Yeah, we can sing once more. Yeah, you can all be on mute and sing. यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता खिसे यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता खिसे निताय गौरेरा पारा करुणा के दीत सकल दिशे निताय गौरेरा पारा करुणा के दीत सकल दिशे पाश्चात्य रायति पापी दुराचारी शून्यवादी मायावादी तदेरा उद्धारा करिबारे माना हिन को दया निधि उद्धारा करिबारे माना हिन को दया निधि यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता किसे तदेरा निकटे कुंजनासी बिलायता हरि नामा तदेरा निकटे कुंजनासी बिलायता हरि नामा सबाया जीवा रूपे गणित तदेरा कहायता गुयान सभाया जीवा रूपे गणिते तदेरा के हायते गुयान यदि प्रभुपाद ना हुई तो तब ये जीवन बाहिता खिसे देशे देशे हरि विग्रह सेवा रतिरात्रि दिने रथयात्रादि महोत्सवासा भासी कायता कौन जाने रथयात्रादि महोत्सवा सभा सिखाईता कौन जाने यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता खिसे गीता भागवता चैतन्य चरिता प्रेमामृता रससारा कथन सुंदरा सरल करिया के बूझाई यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता खिसे कत कष्टा सही प्रीतमाने रही केवदीता हरि नामा केदिता मादेरा पुरी वृंदावना मायापुर माता धाम केदिता मादेरा पुरी वृंदावना मायापुर माता धाम यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता किसे परमा मंगल श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभुर शिक्षा धना आचार्य सदा मदिरा के कारिता नियोजना यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता किसे प्रेम कल्पतारु प्रेम कल्पतारु नीताय गौरेरा कृपा कणाल भारे प्रेम कल्पतारु नीताय गौरेरा कृपा कणाल भारे नीरावादी जया पताका हृदय तुम्हारे शरण करे नीरावादी जया पताका हृदय तुम्हारे शरण करे नीरावादी जया पताका हृदय तुम्हारे शरण करे यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता किसे नीताय गौरेरा पार करुणा ते दीता सकल दिशे यदि प्रभुपाद न होय तो तबे की होय तो ये जीवन बाहिता किसे Translation, anybody wants to read?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
If Srila Prabhupada had not come, what would have happened? How could we have passed our lives? Who else would have distributed the unlimited mercy of Lord Nityananda and Lord Gauranga all over the world? Which other compassionate person would have endeavored to deliver the miscreants, sinful, impersonalistic, and voidistic people in the West? Who else would have come to distribute Harinam to them? Who else would have come forward to transform them into civilized beings? Who else would have taught them how to worship the deity form of Lord Hari day and night with Arati, Kirtana, and how to conduct the Ratha Yatra and other grand festivals? Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita contain the essence of the nectarian mellows of love of Godhead. Who else would have explained these scriptures so clearly and beautifully? Who else would have tolerated all difficulties and distributed Harinama with a pleasant heart? Who else would have given us the Dhammas such as Mayapur, Vrindavan, and Jagannathapuri? The teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu constitute the greatest and most auspicious treasure. Who else would have engaged us in constantly practicing and preaching it? Sri Sri Nitai Gaura are desired trees of love of Godhead. Desiring a drop of their mercy, Jayapataka's heart incessantly takes shelter of your divine grace. Hare Krishna Mataji, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. So this song is very, very special. One of the reasons is we all know it's written by our Guru Maharaj, right? And also it describes what all Prabhupada contributed. Without him, we would remain animals only, right? And even in the next life, we would go back into animal kingdom from where we came, right? So I always, when I speak to, there are some senior devotees in our temple, in our local temple. So they always say, You know, if you don't take this movement seriously, you will go back to where you came from. So I was thinking, I came from Goloka. All of us came from Goloka, no? So we will go back to Goloka. Then they were like, no, no. we all came from Animal Kingdom. That fallen we were. We will go back to Animal Kingdom if we don't follow things properly. Right? So Prabhupada is the one who actually gave us the realization that we should not continue as humanized animals, right? We have to bring in that difference that yes, we are humans. Humans mean something we should do different from animals, apart from just eating, mating, sleeping, and defending, right? Okay, let's begin today. What are we learning today? Anyone?
Prayers by Arjuna.
Prayers by Arjuna. Yeah, very nice. So, what exactly are we talking about here? Prayers by Arjuna, because Arjuna has offered lot of prayers to Krishna. So, which context or which situation are we covering from Bhagavatam? Anyone can guess? Here, it was right after Mahabharat war. So, what happened after the official war got completed? Even though officially was the war got completed, still the war was actually not over. So what was happening that time?
Ashwatthama
To
was
know
trying to
about
kill their sons. Mataji, sorry.
Very nice. Ashwadham was, what was he doing?
He tried killing the sons of all the Pandavas, and also he killed them, and also uh, Parichat Maharaj, who was in Uttara's womb, he tried killing the baby as well.
Yeah, and he did not try killing the sons of Draupadi. He actually
He
killed,
killed, yeah.
right? So officially the war was over, but still what happened? So we will take from there. Okay, so introduction starts from there. The war was all over. Let me just show you Arjuna. So yeah, so war was over, and then what happened? Officially it was over, but still, what happened was Duryodhana was not dead yet. He was so he got beaten up nicely by Bhima, right? And his spine broke, and he was lying on the ground, right? And he was completely. I mean, his body was so much harassing him because of the pain, right? And he was just crying, and even at that time he was still burning. His heart was burning out of anger and frustration, and what else, grief and all that. He wanted to win, right? He lost in the war, he lost all his brothers, he lost everything. Right, so his heart was still burning even during the time of death. He was not realizing his mistakes, so he was lying there. And then Ashwatthama is the best friend, no, of Duryodhana, Karna and Ashwatthama. So Karna is no more. Ashwatthama came running to Duryodhan and said, I have done something that pleases you, right? So you can die with full peace, right? So Duryodhan is like, oh, what did you do? He was so curious. So he asked, Ashwatham, what did he say that time? Anyone? Yes, Murlidhar Prabhu?
Oh, he said
uh,
he has
हाँ
उनका वंश को खत्म किया है. That is what is.
Like how? He told, I think he shows the heads and he says, see, these are all heads of Upapandavas. Upapandavas means Draupadi's sons. All the 5 Pandavas are dead. I mean, all the 5 Pandavas' sons are dead. Right? So, Duryodhan is like, what? Are you serious? And then Ashwatthama says, yes, I killed them in the middle of the night when they were fast asleep. I went and killed all of them, and I just took their heads off. And then he thought, okay, my friend will be pleased and he can die peacefully. But Duryodhan never got pleased. He was like, what you've done is actually cowherd job, you know. How can you, being a Kshatriya, how can you kill children's heads? That too in the night when they were sleeping. When the enemy does not have a weapon, a Kshatriya cannot fight. And that too here, the enemies, they are sleeping, right? And it's in the night and they never had any weapon with them. They did not even know they were being attacked, right? So it's not actually Kshatriya way of killing, right? You never fought, right? This is actually just some pre-planned murder sort of a thing. So I will not be pleased by this, right? And then, so who else is left? The only person left so that the Pandavas lineage will stop is Parikshit Maharaj, right? So now Ashwatham starts thinking how to kill Parikshit Maharaj, and before that he wants to kill Pandavas. Wants to just kill Pandavas. So all this will be running in his mind. I want to kill Parikshit, I want to kill Pandavas and all that. And then what happens? Arjuna gets to know, right? Draupadi sees all of them dead, right? And in the morning she goes and she sees all of them dead. She starts crying and crying and crying because all her 5 sons are gone. All her 5 sons, not one son. All her 5 sons are gone. So she starts to weep very badly, right? So we can understand as a mother how she would have felt, right? And then Arjuna comes running and he gets very angry. And what he says, I will go and just like how he took away the heads of our sons, I will go and take Ashwathama's head off. I will cut his head and I will bring the head to you, right? And then after burning our children's bodies, you stand on his head and you take bath. Can you imagine? That's how angry he gets, right? So he says, I will bring the head as a presentation. You stand on his head and you take bath, right? So that's how angry he gets, and he starts chasing Ashwathama, right? He starts chasing very badly, and Ashwathama starts running on his horses, right? And then when they are running and running and running and running, what happens? Ashwathama's horses get tired, right? So if the horses get tired, how will he run? How will he escape from Arjuna, right? There's no way he can escape because he can't run so fast, not faster than Arjuna's horses. So he stops the horse, his chariot, and he'll be thinking what to do. And then Arjuna comes very close to Ashwathama. Okay, so almost Ashwathama is going to be killed. So that is the situation. So what Arjuna does? Arjuna, wants to kill. So what, so what happens now? How Ashwathama protects himself? Anyone knows? Anyone? What does Ashwathama do to protect himself?
Mataji takes his astra, Mataji, Brahmastra, uses his Brahmastra.
Brahmastra is the ultimate protection, weapon, right? We can't use Brahmastra for every small thing and small things. It's the ultimate protection. That's why it's called Brahma. Brahma means greatest. Greatest of the astra or greatest of the weapon is called Brahmastra, right? So that was very much necessary for him for his self-defense. Otherwise, he will get killed, right? Completely. And that's why he releases, he sanctifies himself with water, Achaman, that is Achaman Kriya actually. And then he calls out the mantras. He invokes Brahmastra through the mantras. And the moment Brahmastra is released, what happens? The entire sky gets illuminated. Everywhere you can see, the fire coming out, the light coming out. It's actually given in Bhagavatam, it's equivalent to thousands of suns. One sun, so much of light is there. Thousands of suns, can you imagine how much light, right? So that much of light Brahmastra produces, right? And then it starts going right, towards Arjuna to kill him, right? And then Arjuna gets very scared. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what is happening, right? After Arjuna, definitely it will go kill other Pandavas because that was what Duryodhana wanted, right? The Pandavas should be killed. And so Ashwathama is trying to please his friend. So Arjuna is very scared, and so now Arjuna starts offering prayers to Krishna. You can read here, it's 7th chapter, 1st canto, 7th chapter. right? I think from 22nd verse the prayers will start. Before that, it's about what all happened. Right? Yeah, here. So Duryodhana spine broke, and he is crying out of pain, and he's lying on the ground. And at that time, Ashwatthama kills all the Pandavas' sons, Draupadi's sons, and comes to present the heads to Duryodhana, right? But Duryodhana does not get pleased. He disapproved the heinous act, right? Because it was not done in a Kshatriya way, right? And then Draupadi starts crying and crying and crying, and Arjuna gets very angry, and he says, I will present you the head of that Brahmana, Ashwadhama. Actually, Ashwadhama is not a Brahmana. He is actually Brahmabandhu, right? He is not fit to be a Brahmana because he does not have those Brahmanical qualities. He's just Brahma Bandhu. Bandhu means friend or relative of a Brahmana. He's Dronacharya is a Brahmana, and he's just a son of Brahmana. So he's just Brahma Bandhu. And he says, I will present to you the head of this Ashwatthama, and you stand on that and you take bath. Can you imagine? Take bath, the head of Ashwatthama. Right? And then what happens? He starts, driving his chariot, and he starts going. Right? I mean, he goes towards Ashwatthama to kill him. Then Ashwatthama also starts running and running and running, right? Just to save his life, as Brahma fled from fear from Shiva. So he starts running and running and running. And then what happens? His horses will be very tired. Okay, and because horses will be tired, he doesn't have any other way to protect himself. So he releases the ultimate weapon, the Brahmastra. Right? And then this is not modern nuclear weapon. This is a very intelligent nuclear weapon. It knows who's the target. Wherever that target is, the weapon will go and kill. Right? But nuclear weapon is not that intelligent. Right? Say you think that person is there in that house and you throw the nuclear weapon. If that person is not in the house, the weapon will still work. But Brahmastra is not like that. Okay? If in the invoke Brahmastra, you will say the name of the person who should be killed. Okay, so it will search and search and search wherever that person is. Then only it will go and act. Right? So it won't harm anyone else. Only the target person will be harmed. Nobody else will be harmed. Right? So it's not modern nuclear weapon. And then, yeah, Ashwatthama releases the weapon. Right? And then he doesn't know how to withdraw the weapon. Right? That is one thing we all should understand. Right? He doesn't know how to withdraw the weapon. He only knows how to release Brahmastra. He doesn't know how to withdraw the Brahmastra. Right? And then he starts crying. I mean, Arjuna gets so scared and he starts crying out, calling out Krishna's name. Right? Krishna, please help me. Please help me. I don't know how to save myself now. All right? So he starts offering prayers. These prayers we will discuss from next class. Okay? It's a very short, I think only 5 verses or 4 verses. Right? 22, 23, 24, 25. Only 4 verses will complete in 1 or 2 classes. Hare Krishna. Okay, and one more important announcement. Hearty congratulations to Ramya Mataji, and I'm very thankful to her also, because she has taken a book reading seva. Right, from today it starts. Prabhupada's book reading on a very auspicious day, his disappearance day, and Mataji has started night reading. Right, so what we had so far was morning. And many devotees were finding it very difficult to join in the morning. So that's why, the reading club thought, okay, we need to start something in the night or evening also. And Ramya Mataji came forward. I'm very thankful to her. And so we have it at night, 9 o'clock, right? I think 9 to 9:30. And Mataji, can you explain? You'll be the right person.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much. By Krishna's mercy, we are starting it today. I hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so by Krishna's and Srila Prabhupada's mercy, we're starting it today. So from 9 to 9:30 every day, we're planning to have this book reading. Because it's Prabhupada's disappearance day today, we're starting with Srila Prabhupada's biography itself, Prabhupada, Messenger of the Lord. So we're starting with that book to read what all struggles Prabhupada went through and how his journey has been, so that we can learn how great a devotee he has been, and how little we are doing, and how we can do more seva to Krishna. So we're planning to start with that. So it's going to be a new experience for me as well, because since a long time I've also been wanting to read all the books, but because of work and other stuff, I was not able to dedicatedly allocate some time and do this. And that is when, by Krishna's mercy, this message came in, wherein Rakshita Mataji and Giridhar Prabhuji reached out to me if I can do this. And I thought it was like, okay, message coming from Krishna itself. So I immediately said I want to do this. So I was so very happy, and I think it will be a great learning for me as well. So looking forward, whomsoever is available in the night before going to bed, would request you all to please join. We can together read the glory of Srila Prabhupada and Krishna's Leelas, and before bedtime, that will be the best thing we can do. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Yeah, so individually we can think of reading, but it remains a thought only, right? Because of so many commitments and everything. So when you have
Thank
a
you.
group, then you'll be, that is a push coming from people association, right? Where you will not be, you will be pushed to read, right? So that's the power of association actually. Group reading helps. That's the purpose of the club also, which was started. And Nini Prabhu wanted to start this from a very, very long time, right? He was saying, all of you come together and read. Or in every meeting, he used to say, come together and read, read, read. Right? Finally, I'm so happy that in the night also we have morning and in the night. Right? And when you engage yourself in reading something spiritual, something about God in the night, in the dream also, even your sleep becomes Krishna conscious. In the dream also, you'll keep getting these whatever you read, that only you'll be getting. You'll get Prabhupada, you'll get Krishna in your dream, right? Something that you're doing. So this helps. Even sleep becomes Krishna conscious, right? And then our next day also will become Krishna conscious. So it's a very nice thing. Yeah, so if anybody is free, please join. I mean, all of you. At least today, it's Prabhupada's disappearance day. Please do join. Okay.
So
Hare
Mataji, this we will be doing this Prabhupada Messenger of Supreme Lord book, is it?
Yes, Prabhu.
That complete book will be reading.
Short version of
We're starting it. Yes,
Short
Prabhuji.
version. Achha. I
yeah.
got the complete book. I don't know whether this is a short version.
No. Leelamrita is very huge. So this is just very small book. I think it's
Okay.
written by one of the disciples of Prabhupada, Messenger of God, right?
So this is the same one which in morning Deepti Mataji used to take it.
I'm not.
Yes, Prabhuji. She has
Same one,
shared
huh?
the image of the book, same
Yeah.
book. Yeah, Prabhuji.
Because I am reading that after the class. Class I could not attend. So she used to send the details. I
She,
used to read after that.
the image which she shared, no, Prabhuji, the same book.
Yeah.
Prabhupada,
Yes.
Messenger of the Supreme Lord, written by Satswarupa Dasa Goswami.
Yes. Okay, Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Okay, also today 8:30 we have a special class on Prabhupada's disappearance day. Please join. Okay, anything you all wanna add? Any questions or anything you wanna discuss? Yeah, full book. Today we will be starting and we will be doing it full.
30 minutes every day we will be doing, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes, 9 to 9:30. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
हरे
Bye.
Thank you
कृष्ण
so much.
माता जी सादर प्रणाम
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंतकोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय हरे कृष्णा थैंक यू ऑल फॉर जॉइनिंग
Hare Krishna.